Today's horoscope, Leo September 17th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. If you feel a bit insecure or have unresolved issues to manage now, you could find that your mind turns to matters revolving around inequalities and unfair situations. With today's Venus-Chiron transit, watch for communications that don't express what you actually feel, especially since there's an eclipse tomorrow that can end up magnifying things. You could be reading too much into what others are saying, for example, and a reaction to that can have staying power that you may not want. Still, you have extra observational power to see where there are weaknesses in plans, and you can resolve to repair or strengthen them as you advance. As we watch the stars shift, we can understand how the human collective is evolving at any given time. Jupiter, our planet of luck, expansion, and miracles, is currently orbiting in the mutable sign. This means that all of the themes that Gemini rules are amplified significantly. When it comes to the human collective, this energizes us to be more social than we have in years. Connecting with friends, siblings, and neighbors could open you up to new experiences as well as more fun. If single, consider dating in your network. What could the future hold? Talking or thinking about the future does not come easily to you. You like to be in control, which means that future ventures and possibilities seem scary if you cannot control the narrative. Work on this habit when Venus in Libra opposes Chiron retrograde in Aries. You will not always know what comes next or how something may play out. Try as you may, you cannot always account for every possible move. The cosmic energy will encourage you to release these fears and control issues to embrace the unknown of your professional future. Today's planetary alignment gives you the ability to weigh both sides of an issue and decide which conclusion to draw. The planetary energies working together are reminiscent of the effects of the combos, diet and exercise, rest and action, time alone and time shared with others whenever possible. In each coupling, there is the preparation aspect and the realization aspect. Bringing this kind of balance into your life takes commitment. It does not happen by chance. Meditate, whatever that means to you, and focus. You will be supported in your love life, but you will also be going through a period of work and great responsibility. You may have some problems with those you work with because they have some revolutionary ideas concerning work that will generate some conflicts. You appreciate a certain amount of change and newness but refuse to question how things have been set up by some of your family and friends. You like to hang on to what you know and so find comfort in the family nest. The moon's final hours in your relationship sector coinciding with a favorable aspect to Venus in your communication sector couldn't be better timed. This is the moon's only visit while Venus is present, providing an opportunity to engage emotionally as she enters the final 7 days of her mission to give voice to your heart and relationships. You can continue to benefit from this emotional engagement even after the moon transitions to your financial sector, where it will initiate the lead up to an eclipsing full moon that will energize both sides of your financial interests. In a case of perfect timing, the moon is not only spending its final hours in your relationship sector at a friendly aspect to Venus, but just as the planet of love moves into her final 7 days in your communication sector and of her mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice. With both at a friendly aspect to Jupiter, there is an element of luck and the laws of attraction and synchronicity in effect. Daily Planetary Overview. Let someone into Dia Euro, especially when Venus in Libra opposes Chiron retrograde in Aries. This cosmic alignment creates a powerful moment for vulnerability, and though being open can be scary, it's also incredibly healing. Think about it, many of us have had our hearts broken or been hurt by someone we trusted. It's only natural to want to shield yourself from getting hurt again. But while protecting yourself is understandable, it can also block you from experiencing the deep, meaningful connections your heart truly craves. Today, the universe is offering you a rare and wonderful opportunity to open up to someone, to let them see the real you. It could be a friend, a loved one, or even a new person entering your life. Don't let this chance pass by, because it has the potential to heal old wounds and help you move forward with a lighter heart. Have you ever had a conversation with someone where, afterward, you felt as though a weight had been lifted? That's the kind of moment you could experience today if you're willing to be vulnerable. Even if you feel that the facts of a situation are clear and you're certain about your decisions, it's still wise to use common sense and listen to your heart before reaching a final conclusion. Sometimes, the answers aren't just logical, they're emotional too. And in moments like these, it's important to remember that life is about more than just material concerns. Loved ones, personal fulfillment, and emotional well-being are equally important pieces of the puzzle. Today, you have the ability to see things in their true context. You have clarity, and with that clarity comes the wisdom to take the right steps forward. Trust yourself. Your instincts are spot on, and you'll know the precise path to take if you tune into what your heart is telling you. Right now, you might be feeling a bit tense or restless, and it can be hard to pinpoint exactly why. Have you ever had one of those days where everything seems fine on the surface, but deep down, something just feels off? It's that kind of energy, a sense of unease that's hard to explain. It's important to not let this internal tension spill over into your interactions with others. Stress can be contagious, and if left unchecked, small frustrations can grow into larger conflicts. Instead of reacting impulsively, take a moment to step back. Consider going for a long walk, meditating, or writing down your thoughts to clear your mind. Sometimes, creating a little bit of space for yourself is all it takes to bring clarity and calm to a chaotic mind. Have you ever noticed how a simple change in environment or a few minutes of reflection can completely shift your perspective? Give yourself permission to step back today and let that clarity come through. On the bright side, one of the most beautiful things happening right now is the way you're naturally attracting others. People are drawn to your energy, your words, and your actions. They're picking up on the kindness and empathy you're radiating, and that makes today a perfect time to explore joint ventures or collaborations. Whether it's strengthening a close relationship or forming a new friendship, you're in the right space to build connections that matter. Lean into that energy. Have you ever had someone tell you how much they appreciate your kindness, or how something you said or did helped them through a tough time? That's the impact you're having right now, even if you don't fully realize it. Your understanding and compassionate nature are shining through, making you someone others want to be around, someone they trust. So, don't shy away from this energy. Use it to build deeper connections, to create moments of real, authentic joy for yourself and others. Today is a day for opening up, for leaning into your relationships, and for letting go of any tension that's been holding you back. What's one area of your life where you could let someone in a little more? What conversations have you been avoiding because they felt too vulnerable? Share your thoughts and experiences below. Let's create a space where we can support and uplift each other. After all, vulnerability is a strength, and sometimes just sharing your story can make all the difference.